Sorry about being late. Yeah. Just me waiting to get in the club. Man, you guys are a bunch of chatty Cappies. Jeez. Um. Oh, yeah, oh, that's right. Allegedly. Allegedly. Like I said, um, I read all the comments. Sometimes it takes me forever, but I get them read. Let's see. I'm going to pull up the real chat. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm late. With this new medicine, it's working good. It will. You got 948 now. Oh, that's good, man. Anyways, with this new medicine, I'm in a lot of pain. Okay. But don't blame us. Blame them Chaldeans. Anyways, with this new medicine, I'm in a lot of pain. But it's not the pain in my knee now. I should have read the directions on the medicine. The warnings. I'm sorry. I should have read the warnings. This morning, I went to get out of the recliner, so I reached down and grabbed the lever and, to lower the footrest in it. All of a sudden, I felt this sharp pain when the footrest come down, and I immediately started screaming. And I didn't know what was going on. I jumped out of the chair and fell on the ground because I couldn't move. I couldn't go anywhere. I was tied right to the chair. Then I started realizing what was going on. I got up finally, away from the chair, and I probably voted 80 million times. Yeah. One of the side effects from the medication is testicular growth and slong elongation. And evidently, they're not lying because they both got caught in a footrest this morning. I got me a pair of knee knockers now. And a kickstand. Oh, yes, he can. If he thinks Steve's a stand-up guy, he sure can. You know, quite a conversation piece. That's right. I'm telling you, that's what the side effects are. Thought I was caught like in a bear trap this morning. All right, there, junkyard. Seems to me she wouldn't. She wouldn't have took a job that would have, bothered our time together. Waffles, waffles, of course. Because you know why, don't you? You can take waffles and you can fry up an egg and make it medium, just a little runny. Get you a piece of ham and slip that egg and that ham in between two pieces of waffles, and now you got yourself a sandwich. Yeah. Oh, electric. Well, make her walk to work there, junkyard, and then she won't do that again. Are you charging her Uber prices because of the price of gas? It takes 2 gallons just to get gas anywhere. I'm just looking out for your financial well-being there. Kathy made hamburgers last night. Man, them were great. Nice, big, juicy hamburgers. Had to call the lock. Hey, the kids are locked inside. Wife and kids are locked inside. Could you hurry up and get them on, get the doors unlocked for me? And it's a convertible and it's starting to rain. I love Sun Tea. She bought me a gallon of tea from Walmart the other day. They sell good tea there in a jug. I mean, we make it. You can make it here cheap enough, but it's not. It wasn't. It hasn't been hot enough here to make Sun Tea yet. It is now. It's starting to get to it now. So that's cool. Um, Let's see. There's a sun tea. I'm just going to tell you right now, Christy, you better get some milk. You're almost out of milk. Okay. I could have that much milk in my refrigerator for 4 days. Or I could have that much milk in my refrigerator for 2 minutes. That's how it works here. I love tea. I got a couple of cases of tea downstairs. Each pouch makes 3 gallons of brewed iced tea. We are gonna have brewed iced tea and lemonade at a couple of the events this year. So. Now we're also going to get the soft pretzel machine out. We're going to have soft pretzels. So. Yeah, sweet tea, yeah. I don't like it sweet though, so. But I've got a lemonade dispenser and I got an iced tea dispenser. I bought that all at an auction. So. Right. In all honesty, when you put tea and sugar, or sugar and tea, I think you ruin it. So that's why I like my tea just as dark as I like coffee, strong. So. Good morning, Kim. Nice to see you. Nothing cutting. Don't. I tell you what does work, Corey. Take some strawberries, put them in your freezer, freeze them. Get you 2 or 3 bananas, put them in your blender. Throw, like a quart of strawberries in there, and then add some milk. Add a little bit of sugar if you need to taste. But you can make yourself a nice strawberry banana smoothie with it, okay? And then whatever you got left, pour it into, a container or whatever, and put it in your freezer And then you have strawberry banana ice cream when you want it. Good morning, Doctor to Daniel. Yeah. I do that all the time. I'll take frozen strawberries and bananas and I'll make a strawberry banana smoothie with it. And then when I'm done, I'll pour it together and I'll make, a strawberry banana ice cream. Excuse me. Today is Wednesday. That's right. Gotta see what's going on this weekend. Looks like rain both Saturday and Sunday. But this is significantly going to screw up my work weekend. Good morning, Dale. Do, 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 do. Sunday is, oh, now Sunday's just cloudy. Saturday's going to be rain, though. Let's see. Well, maybe not. 1% to 8% on between 9 and 1. So we might be working. Sunday it says 10% rain at 9 a.m., but it's not showing rain on the forecast. I don't know. We'll look at it later. Payday. Yeah. It is. Turn on my little fan. Chappie bought me a heating pad yesterday. The arthritis doctor told me to use a heating pad on my neck for right now. If it's still hurting me when I come back, they're going to x-ray it. So it's working a little bit better, but it still hurts. So I tell you what, put the thing on warm is okay. Low is all right. Anything higher than low, you might want to cook a steak on. It's electronic. It's got a 2-hour timer on it, so it won't be on for more than 2 hours. So And you can use moist heat with it too, which makes it nice. So, all the time, all the time. Stop! Wait for me! Wait for me! Oh no, the wet leaves. What they'll do is they'll smolder and smoke until they dry out, and then they'll start burning. That's right. Toughen up, Tina. That's right. No, I've carried my fair share. Let's put it that way. Well, these guys have got a lot easier today than we did. We've got the machines back, in the back to dump the big toters. They got the toter dumpers, um, or they got the arms that come out and pick up the machine. Um, they got all that stuff. We had it, but it was so crude back then that it barely worked. A lot of times the toters would fall off. Good morning, gorgeous. A lot of times the toters would fall off the toter dumper, and you'd end up picking up, everything off in the street because it would just throw it onto the street. Um, um, when we never had a toter dumper for like 2 years, but we had the toters, and we had a city of Manchester, which had 900 toters, and I was the toter dumper, and that's probably what basically took the biggest toll on a lot of my body parts was that city right there. Um, I had probably about 125-pound toter up here in the air, and I was dumping it, and it slipped out of this hand right here. And when it slipped, this arm brought down, and when it did, it tore all these muscles loose back here, and I went through months of rehabilitation without coming off and work because they wouldn't let me off and work. But I was every month or every week, I was at the rehabilitation getting electric shock and all that other stuff to get the muscles back in spot. I still got a giant knot back there. You remember back during WWII? Yeah. Yeah. And then we had the city of Tecumseh, and they had compost. And I was a toter dumper for that. Compost. You know what compost is? Grass clippings. These morons had toters for grass clippings, but no toter dumper. And I was a toter dumper. I ended up completely separating my umbilical, my belly button. I ripped it all loose. I was out there doing it one day, and the head of the company, the guy of safety was there. And I was out there in about, I don't know, a minute before he pulled up. I'm sitting there dumping this heavy ass grass toter. And I got it dumped, and I went to go like this, and I felt something rip. And when it did, it felt like my whole, middle section just ripped right apart. And I fell to the ground, and I got back up, and I'm just bent over, and he come up. They drove up and said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I'm hurt. I'm really hurt real bad." And they said, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know. I think I tore something loose." Can you finish the day? This is what the safety director said. Can you finish the day? They didn't care about you. I said, I guess so, but I'm really hurt. Well, you finish the day, and then tomorrow morning you go to the doctor, because that's all they cared about, is getting their shit done. Well, use a back scratcher for that fried egg. So the chickens do like that. Good morning, cute kitty. Hey, use a coat hanger, fried egg. Use a coat hanger. Make sure you fasten that hook so it catches them all. Uh-oh. Hit shots, everybody. Hit shots. It's 4-Shot Wednesday. I know if they drop one today, they just leave it and get another one. Go to the next one. They don't clean up the mess nowadays. If you dropped something on the ground when we was doing it, you picked it up. We used to carry brooms and shovels on the trucks. So if you made a mess, you'd have a scoop shovel or a snow shovel and a broom. And you swept it up and shoveled it back up and put it in the truck. That I know. And a lot of times they make a big mess. A lot of times they crush the can. So they don't care. They're not getting out of the truck. No. What the people need to do, okay, is when the garbage man comes and you're paying you pay in your city or you're paying your garbage bill. The garbage man comes, okay, and he leaves a big mess. You go out there and you take pictures of it and then put it on your Facebook. And then you direct it to the company or you direct it to your city. If you're paying the city and to have garbage service. And then you call the city and say, hey, there's a big mess out here. Get it out here and get it cleaned up. Tell them. You're the guys who contracted them. You get out here and get it cleaned up. Well, we get 6 bags right now. 6 30-gallon bags. $30 every 3 months. So that's $120 a year. Well, now they're changing it to $240 a year. And you get one toter. You can't get 6 bags in a toter. So you're paying twice as much and you're getting half the service. You might get 4 bags in there, maybe. And trust me, if you think about stealing them trash cans, don't do it. Because those trash cans, each one of them trash cans has got a serial number on it. And they know which trash can belongs to every house. You're right. It is a crock. What you do, Joey, is you go out there and you meet the garbage man and say, hey, I'll give you $10. Go around the block and come back again in 10 minutes. Let me fill this thing back up again. He will do it, I'm telling you. Unless there's a tracking device on the truck. And I don't think there is. Now, if you look on the can, there will be a serial number. They know which can belongs to which house. Yeah, there you go. Probably not, because they have to take drug tests. Huh. So that's what that glowing is back there. Now, you know, if you go down Deerfield Highway before you get to the bridge, right there, before you get to the railroad tracks, before you get to Palmyra Road, right across the street from Humphreys Highway, or almost close to Humphreys Highway, there's that little road, that little driveway that goes to the north. Not very many people have been back here, but I have. It goes back about a quarter mile, then it makes a hard left turn. And then it makes it a hard right turn, and you go over the railroad tracks. Once you get over the railroad tracks, there's 40 acres back there. And that was owned by Foster's. Foster's Junkyard. Okay. Right there by the road commission. That was owned by Foster's. I spent about 2 months every day running roll-offs back and forth from there to the landfill with cut-up tires. The government considered it environmental hazard. Foster's petitioned for environmental impact fee to clean up fee. The government give them the money, so they had a cleanup company come in, and they were cutting up millions. There was millions of tires back there. They cut them up into 4 chunks, and the rims, when they cut the tires up, they had a thing that went in, or 3 chunks. It cut the tires up into 3 chunks, and then it made the rim look like a clover. And the rim, they threw into a steel roll-off box. Well, I hauled roll-offs of cut-up tires to the landfill for months. I did, which was the best gig ever because I got paid by the load. I got $9.70 a load to do that. I did 3 loads a day, maybe from there. I would do a load in the morning. I would go do some loads other place also. Then I'd run back and go do another load. And then I would go back and do another load. And then at night, I would go back and get another load last thing at night. And then the first thing in the morning, there'd be a load for me again. So I made money hand over fist there. It, a mile and a half from the landfill, 2 miles tops. You know. Huh. But anyways, it's a nice. I always thought that property would be nice to own back here. But I don't know how contaminated it is, if you know what I mean. It's beautiful back there. Now that they've got it all cleaned up, but years and years and years of dumping stuff back there, I don't know what the contamination is. Huh. Well, when I was working for the garbage company, um, they were building a new landfill. So they went out there and they were digging and moving dirt and all this other stuff. And then when they got everything done, they started way in the back. And they started loading stuff back there, putting the landfill way back there. They wanted to load from the back and move to the front. Well, this guy, he just kept sitting there watching and watching and watching, didn't say a word, didn't say a word, didn't say a word. After about 2 years of us loading stuff there, he decided to get a surveyor and a lawyer. They surveyed the property. Come to find out, the landfill was 15 feet on his property. Yeah. And he knew it. And the reason why he didn't say anything, he could have stopped them the day they started digging the landfill, but he didn't. He waited until they started contaminating the ground. Now, they ended up having to buy like 600 feet of frontage from him on the other side. Yeah, he made out like a bandit. He got a couple $1 million, he did. I never did like that old brat or Biddy, old lady Engel. That's the reason why Wilmeth isn't paved, is because of her. Every time they wanted to pave it, she'd go in there and throw a bitch. I was driving down Wilmeth one day during, I was driving down Wilmeth one day and during the frost laws. I was going to the first house there on the left, and I was coming up Wilmeth. The next thing you know, the truck just drops right down to the front bumper. Broke right through the dirt road. Just had to get a wrecker out there to get me out. Well, good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Why waste your breath now? Jesus, who cares about stuff?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about it but you and Chrissy. Stupid. Next subject.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the war in
Nobody
Ukraine?
cares about the dog.
You want to talk about the war in Ukraine? Is there still a war going on? Is there really a war going on?
Oh my God, get off of politics too. Jesus. That's fucking none ever.
I don't know anything about that. Let's talk about that prison guard net, the escapee. My wife knows everything about it. She spent a couple hours watching it yesterday. They weren't related, but they had the same last name.
He claimed that was his wife.
Huh?
He claimed it was his wife.
He claimed it was what? Suicide?
His wife.
Oh, his wife? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, let's get everybody quit smoking today. I don't know anything about it, but I heard she killed herself in the car chase. So, I don't know. He probably offed her himself. You know, he was a murderer, you know. Well, Kevin Helming lives in Evansville. Yeah, yeah. Quit smoking everything. I got an idea. Let's do a cooking video. Medicine is exempt. Well, here in Michigan, it's medicine, and in most other states, it's not. So, were they already filled out? Were they already filled out? There you go, a group cook-off. There you go. I'm suggesting we have giraffe burgers. Yeah, it does save lives. Anybody that screws with her, it saves their life. I don't know, Christy, were those ballots already filled out or not? Or were they just being ready to be sent out? Good morning, Chaos. So nice of you to join us. It saves their lives, you're right. Mm-hmm. Huh. I didn't know it was meat tenderizer. I I'll be right back. I gotta take the little girl out. Mm-hmm. So, 64 degrees right here right now. Huh. I know she's the CEO. Yeah. Good morning, you Dizzy. Walmart has a key making machine, but they don't do car keys. They do house keys. A lot of your keys have got car keys, newer car keys, you got chips in them, so you have to go to the dealer. They don't make them; they have to order them. So, because I went to get a key for this pickup, I could get a key made from the locksmith, okay, that will open the doors, and I got one made that'll open the doors. It'll open the doors all day long. It just won't start the truck. It won't. It'll turn the ignition and everything, but it just won't activate the ignition. So, because it's got a key, it's got a chip in the original key. For $80, he can give me a key that'll do that. He said, you might want to get a key like that now while you got one, because if you lose it, it's $60 from the dealership. So, they do. They cost a lot to replace. Hey, I'll sing to him every day. Rocco loves my singing. Yeah, but you just don't want to live there. From what I understand, the people in Kentucky have accents. The way they talk. I always like going through Kentucky. Straight through. Yeah. Doesn't take long to get through Kentucky. Especially if you go through Ohio. Now, Ohio takes a long time to get through. You better pack a lunch if you're going through Ohio. Come here, girl. Because you get homesick and want to stay here again. I would take Bear back again. Yeah, I know. I would take Bear back again now that I'm on now that I'm not on blood thinners and all that other good stuff. So yeah, because he loves you. Yeah, I mean every time every time I'd play with that cat or whatever, I'd end up bleeding for an hour. You couldn't reach down and pet him. For some reason, he just did not like me to pet him. But now I'd go to Kevin's. He'll come right up to me, jump on my lap, and sit there and want me to pet him. It might have been the medicine that made him do it, because he probably smelled the medicine in me or whatever. But every time he turned around, he'd scratch me, and I would bleed like a, yeah, I know. I'd bleed like a stuck hog. Good morning, Moose. Nice to see you. Did you Dizzy nudge you on the way out? Hey, get up, Iron Dog's on. Yeah. For a year or two, yeah. I know, I still have them screams. Yeah. I took Jackie out. She did her business out there in the, on the other side of the sidewalk in the grass. The cat, she made me proud again. She did her business over there in the neighbor's yard, and she come walking them back across the street. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. You guys see Moose and Marco Polo? He was topless yesterday. Yeah. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, yeah. That's a nice pool. Yeah. I'll wait till Robert checks his channel. Yeah. I left Robert about 40 messages yesterday on his channel. Hi, Robert. Where are you? Come to the live stream.
Yeah.
There you go. Those little 1 second messages are so nice. I know. It scratches hemorrhoids. Pet her. If she comes up to you and then you hold your hands out, you're supposed to pet her. Say, hi.
But she can't see.
She can see and hear you. She just can't see too far away. Oh, that's the truth. They're all like that. She gets bacon treats here. Jackie does. She loves them. It takes her forever to eat one though, but Kathy gets her breakfast or dinner. She likes beef and noodles the best, I guess, doesn't she?
Show him the one that told the mother.
Yeah.
She can't lay down until I get it.
Right. Yeah. She'll sit here and walk back and forth to the bedroom until she eats her breakfast, and then she'll eat, and then she'll go lay down.
Looking for it.
Yeah, she's looking for her breakfast. Come here, girl. Come on.
Jill.
She said, I know. She said, take care of them damn kids and forget me. Yeah. That's right. I know. And you're the oldest grandkid, and she's neglecting you, huh, Jack? Yeah. Poor baby.
I'm just gonna put it on. So it's not hanging. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Those little mini corn dogs? Yeah.
Is my hair long?
I can chop it off.
No.
Why not?
Do you like that kind of stuff? Yeah, Moose, what do you got to say for yourself? Oh, by the way, good morning, lurkers. Thank you for being here. We got 16 in the chat room. I appreciate each and every one of you. Go ahead and say something in the chat. We all like to talk. Surgery tomorrow? Okay. Well, hopefully everything goes good for surgery tomorrow for Christy. I would never know. You're right. I was at the farmer's market in Onstead, and people across the street from us had cookies, and they looked damn delicious, but they were dog treats. I said, man, them cookies are good enough to eat. She says, yeah, a lot of people thought so.
I'm not that time for you.
Oh, but you got time for the other grandkids, she says. Come here, Jack. I know you're feeling depraved now.
Listen here, bitch. That's your last one.
she can't see you good, but she can see you over there by the little box.
Here,
Okay.
act like you need it all.
Yeah.
It's the last one, Jack.
Is
I
that
don't give a
her
shit.
shoe?
You're gonna eat the same damn
Yeah,
thing.
one corn dog, man.
She's like,
You mean there's no double dip in there, Moose?
she's Jackie likes it.
Yeah.
Is that
All dogs love peanut butter cookies. Steamed. There you go.
Huh?
Jackie already ate
Did you want a bite?
half of it.
Or a treat?
Over bacon.
Well, then why are you worried about it? What she ate? Hey, throw that away. Throw it away. They say there's minerals in it. You want to try them?
No. That food tastes disgusting.
How would you know?
She is her eyesight is so bad that she literally has to search. She dropped 2 pieces of bacon on the floor and she's searching to find it.
She don't see that.
Huh? She can't see it. Yeah.
I said to Harley, she can't see that.
They moved it.
There you go. Tight. Are you a quarter pounder, a corn dogger there, are you?
What just did me?
I told you what was going to happen months ago, didn't I? If we didn't do something in Ukraine, China's going to do the same thing to Taiwan, and then North Korea is going to do the same thing to South Korea. It's going to happen, I'm telling you.
Come on, Jack. What's you?
They all think they're going to be able to do what they want to do. So,
Hey, sit there, Belgian. Say, excuse me, Jackie. There you go. Right there. Right there. Come on, I got it. Oh, it's not good enough? And then you don't
No.
need none. You better get over there and eat it.
Oh, he's sitting there. Like, not there. He's eating it. Not there. He doesn't want to eat it when people there.
I can't get dressed.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
He's in
love
their
these.
bags.
I love these.
Well, you don't have a choice. That's all you can have for your teachers.
Now she said, oh, maybe we could bring chips.
No, you can't bring shit.
Like these.
we definitely need to get rid of the schmuck we got in office and the schmuckette that's
Come on, get fast.
below them, and the drunk that's in the third in charge.
The chips that has dipped cheese. We can only have orange chips.
Well, yeah, you know what we need to do, in all honesty? Need to stop buying stuff from them. Period. If we quit buying stuff made in China, period, and just bought stuff made in America, started our own stuff here in America, started making our stuff made in America again, like it used to be back in the 60s and 70s and early 80s, and quit having stuff processed out into the other Asian markets, like Nike paying 30 cents to have a shoe made and then selling it for $300, and then all you people buy them Nikes and say that's a good deal, when Nike could pay $30 to have that shoe made here in the United States and still get the $300. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Allegedly. Yeah.
Harley, hurry up.
Yep. Gas is so damn high now you can't afford to drive nowhere.
So we I took a piece off of it.
It would be a great time to bring back Made in America.
Oh, shit. How am I
Made
supposed to do
in
it?
the USA. Yeah. Would be a great time to do that. You're right. We need to stop buying stuff made in China. If we quit buying stuff made in China, China would be broken in less than 2 years. It has changed in this country. Well, you got to get rid of the welfare system. Keep the welfare system. Make them work for it. Oh, you want to be on welfare? Sure. Be at this place tomorrow morning. Oh, you don't have a ride? Don't worry about it. We'll pick you up. You ain't got child care? Don't worry about it. We got people that'll watch your kids. Mm-hmm. Be here tomorrow. You're going to work. Yeah. That's exactly the way it should be. Make them work for their welfare. You go look, in all honesty, you go look at a person on welfare that doesn't abuse their food stamps by selling them. Their refrigerator and their cupboards are always full. You go look at a person that works 40 hours a week or 60 hours a week, and their refrigerator's partially empty and they ain't got hardly anything in their cupboards. And they're sitting there turning off lights and stuff like that because they can't afford the utilities.
Hey, you talking about me?
Yeah. No. But that doesn't happen on welfare because they don't worry about it. All their bills are vendored, so they don't have to worry about getting, their lights cut off or their gas cut off. So they can have their heat up 90 degrees. Yeah.
Exactly lay your ass down.
Lights can all be on. Nobody home. They don't care. Everybody's hiring. The West Coast kid, he'd have to get out of bed. Yeah. He would.
Like the 14-year-old to text me. He's such a TV person. His tablet's on the table. I ain't got time for that.
Huh. I don't know. Oh, he'll probably then, figure out a way how to, get disability. So,
Yeah. All right.
yeah, then 29 leave the line. You're right.
That's it. Good deal.
On an air conditioner, yeah.
You're not.
Huh.
I didn't notice it.
I know it's inhumane to take care of lazy people, isn't it? Not to take care of them. You're right. They probably do, Bobby. Good morning, Robert. Nice to see you. There you go. You're right. That is great. All right, love you too, Kevin. Take care. Hey, did you see that Cub Cadet I sent you? It's only 90 miles from your house, and for $50, that's a good deal, I think. That's right. Crack walnuts with them, huh? I know, but for $50, that's all he wants for it. Hell, the blade's worth more than that. It's got a snowplow on the front of it. You can part it out and make a couple $100. It's a 70. It's 120 some miles from my house, so I don't really want to have to go get it. I should buy it and have Kevin go pick it up for me and then sell it to him. Make sure he pays for the gas too. Got to be a thinker. I really don't have the room for it anyways because I'm taking possession of 2 mini bikes here in a couple of months, I guess. So custom made. Oh, Dizzy. Welcome back, Junkyard. The girls don't want a pink. Well, they do and they don't. Is there any way you can do a pink and purple mini bike? You know, like two-tone it or something like that? The oldest girl, her favorite color is pink, and the youngest one, her favorite color is purple. So. And the grandsons are perfectly okay with blue. It was down 2 cents to $3.87. Somebody told you do good work, yeah. Yep, blue for the boys, pink and purple for the girls. It'd actually be cool if you could do it right down the center and do one side pink and one side purple. That would be cool as hell. But it's up to you if you want to do the top pink and the bottom purple or whatever. So, did it have a zucchini seat? Yeah. Save 4 cents on the trip. There you go. Masking's not easy to do. I know masking's not easy to do. Yeah, especially if you get one of them cucumbers. Yeah, you get them cucumbers with the bumps on it. You know, them bumpy cucumbers or whatever the hell they're called. Either that, you just use one of them cactuses, that's got the pricklers on her. The straight ones that come up. That way, it'll really keep them on there. Hurt like hell going down, but he'll stay there. Even on a head-on, he'll stay right there seated. Pervert. Morning, Tim. Nice to see you come back. It's a tandem bike. A bicycle built for two. Huh. Well, that ain't no good. There you go. So you unlocked her house so she could get her key so she can unlock her car? Miss America. You carry a pick of a dummy wallet. That's not nice. Moose is an intelligent person by Welsh standards. It's a good pick. Yeah. Huh. Use it daily? I don't blame you. I would too. Have you seen this guy? that's cool, Chaos. Not allowed back. That's right. See, this guy, he's not allowed in here no more. Take care, Dan. Have a great day. Love you too. I will. Yeah, you can go back now. Your probation's over with. Not the goof. I think we're going to have. I think we're going to have. Nobody said anything about Katana, now did we? Did I say Katana? Hey, Katana. Shut up. Okay. Close, Katana. I think we're going to have. I gotta find out which one's Katana and shut that thing down. Huh. Yeah. We're going to have boneless skinless chicken thighs, mashed potatoes and gravy, steamed carrots or boiled carrots or whatever. I think that's what we're having for dinner. Good guy. I know she's recording for the government, Cornbread. You're right. So. Thank you. I know. I was a 4.0. Kevin never did amount to much. 3.9. He didn't. He didn't apply himself. Well, they can do a lot with your stuff. They can turn on your cameras without even turning on the light. You don't buy a Samsung TV either, because it's the only one that's made out there right now, I guess, that has a microphone and a camera in it. And they can turn both of them on without you knowing. Yeah. Yeah. 4.0. Yeah. Yeah. You get 2.0 every year. Yeah. I'm not a smart man. I'll tell you, I'm not a smart man. I just have common sense, which makes me very intelligent in the real world. Good morning, cornbread. So, there you go. Yeah. I don't. Nobody cares. Yeah, Joe didn't have any competition. Yeah, 2,000 mules. I mentioned that yesterday. Yeah, I seen that. Talking about all them people dropping off ballots at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Boxes full of ballots in the mailbox. Yeah. Ballot loading. Yeah. You gotta watch go to YouTube and watch the video 2,000 mules. If you don't think something was amiss about allegedly the last presidential election. Allegedly. Everything's allegedly because I can neither confirm nor deny. Allegedly. But the video speaks for itself. Allegedly. Well, here, I'll give you a thing. You can put the link in there again. If you would. And if you'd like, cornbread, Chaos is here. Remember the other night when she timed you out? Uh-huh. Shuffleboard champion? Yeah. No good no more? You ain't scared? Huh. She ain't scared of you, cornbread. Huh. Didn't you send it to me in a Gmail? I don't know. On D Live, okay. Well, you can do it on Rumble, can't you? They'll say something to you on DLive about it. Huh. You like DLive now that Chris quit streaming there? That's funny. Yeah. Okay. If someone would like to see it, I could do a StreamYard without doing a broadcast and bring you up on the panel. There you go. If you guys want to watch that 2,000 Mules, you can do it that way. Um, well, there's plenty of reviews on YouTube of it. They may have deleted the 2,000 Mules, but there is plenty of YouTube videos. Like Ben Shapiro has got a video talking about it, and I'm sure they're using clips from it. There's other people. Mr. Sunshine Baby has a review. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, I know. He's upset because he thinks he should have been acknowledged for Mother's Day. Well, then she should be acknowledged for Father's Day. That's pretty cool. Was the passenger a pilot, or did he just watch a bunch of Sling TV? Now, which way to the cockpit? Yeah. Yeah, those 3 seconds would turn into an eternity of gratitude. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. I have a feeling one day Grizz is going to be bent over picking something up. And then Deanne's going to walk out there with a baseball bat. While he's bent over, she's going to crack him one right behind the melon and teach him a lesson. Don't you mess with me no more. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be yes, ma'am, no, ma'am from then on out there. That's right. Oh, I'm sure he is. That's right. He stayed in a Holiday Inn. Yeah. I stayed in a Holiday Inn. Yeah. That's how he knew how to fly that plane. Yeah. So, we all know who the boss is. Grizz talks a big story, but we know it is. You know how we know it is? Because she's a vegetarian. Yeah. You don't see her cooking no meat, do you? No. He wants meat, he's got to go outside and cook it. Yeah. Don't let him fool you who the boss of that family is. We all know. Yeah, I want my rib back. Yeah. I was telling Kathy the other day, speaking of Adam Rib, you know, there's a place in Toledo called Adam's Ribs, but we were in Toledo, and I said, one of these days we have to go to Tony Packo's, because I've never been there. If you guys remember MASH, when Klinger used to talk about Tony Packo's, the Hungarian sausage place, well, we got to go down there one day. It's on the other side of the river, so we have to go there one day. That's right. You're the boss until Tammy gets home. Mm-hmm. Hey, I know exactly how it is. I'm the king of this castle, and she better not forget about it until she gets home. That's right. I make all the executive decisions until she gets home. Mm-hmm. Should I turn the lights on or off? Turn them off. Save electricity. Mm-hmm. Where are you going? None of your business. Okay, dear. Have a good day. Yeah. Yeah, if he hadn't eaten all the grass, he'd still be alive. That's right. That's right. All right, Moose. You have yourself a great swim. Take care now. Make sure you hold your breath when you go underwater. Don't be drinking this pool water. No. Like my great uncle that drowned it in that great big vat of beer. You know, probably could have saved him, but that was like the fifth time he jumped in there. That was the time he drowned. You know a girl that'll race you? Well, it isn't well, not really a girl, but it claims to be one. Yeah. Yeah. Off like a prom dress. That's right. Yeah. Hey, you Dizzy. Did you go to a party with your dad and come home with your mom? Yolanda? Yeah. You remember the two old guys sitting on the porch, don't you? One guy says, hell, I can remember when I was a kid. Little bitty boy, I'd sit there and pull my little red wagon all the way around this house, around the house, in the yard. I'd go all over the place. The other kid looks at him and says, hell, I can remember further back than that. He said, well, how far back can you remember? He said, I can remember going to the prom with my dad and coming home with my mom. Yeah. Ba-da-boom. I remember I was at a restaurant one day and on a Sunday morning, I guess it was. And a guy named Virgil come in, and his daughter was a senior. To me, yeah. Your mom was a goof. His daughter was a senior, and he come in and said, yeah. So my daughter come home, I don't know, I guess around 2:00 after the prom last night. I said, well, congratulations, Grandpa. And he looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? I said, you'll find out in 8 months. So, yeah. All right there, Chaos. You have yourself a great day. Take care. You better get up and get something done, because the old man get upset if you ain't got your stuff done by the time he gets home. He is the boss here, I think I'm going to make my bride a ham and cheese and onion omelet. Mm-hmm. Use just a little squirt? That's right. No. Well, what time's he going to be here? You ain't got time to eat an omelet before he gets here? Kyler has a severe allergic reaction to eggs. He used to be allergic to cats, but he's getting over that. Oh, between 8:30 and 9? Okay. I guess we won't have an omelet today. No. That kid is so funny. He walks in here like he owns the place. And he does. He gets everything out, and then when he's done, you tell him to put it up. He said, nope. The other day, he was throwing stuff in the living room. I went in there, and I said, what are you doing? I said, you quit throwing stuff in here. You hear me? It didn't work. You gonna take off for a week? There you go. So, yeah, Kathy had the yard mowed Saturday or Sunday. The grandkids mowed it Sunday, which I was thankful for because I ain't mowing it. If I have to mow that damn yard, we're going to cut the grass completely out and put concrete in. Paint her green, throw some yellow dots out there, and that'll be done. You need a bigger lawnmower. Gotta get yourself one of them golf course lawnmowers. You know, the ones that's got the 6 sycamores on them, you know. You can do like 20 feet at a time. You can buy them. Look at auctions all the time for those. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. You take care. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Have a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy.